Oops, don't need to see that. How's it going, Bleach here? Hopefully all of you doing well, my subscribers. And the world is flooding and everything is hot. Poured like a son of a bitch here at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but it cleared up. I was going to go out there and look at the one snapper, but my grass isn't even done, so I can't really justify that. I weed whacked the front, I got to do the back. I just got a lot to do. I can do any snapper stuff. I saw this big black spider going in my garage. I was tempted to have it bite me, so I turned into Spider-Man, but no, that wouldn't be good. I like big black spiders, or the spiders. They used to scare me when I was young, and then I watched the Spider-Man movie in the theater, and I like spiders. It'd be kind of frightening if spiders swung like Spider-Man does around and stuff. That would be scary. Maybe not so scary. I remember I had one in my grill when I was grilling in a video, guys, and I was swinging it from a stick around like back and forth like Spider-Man. I don't know if you ever saw that video. It was a while ago. But I'm doing good. My back hurts and my legs hurt, and I don't know what the future is for my channel, if there is going to be a future for my channel. I'm doing my best here. I was afraid to do a live again because I was high on most of them, and that's good to be high because you can't really judge what you're going to say or what you're going to do. But it was still fun while it lasted. I hardly smoke weed anymore. I admit I did it on my birthday, but I haven't since then, and it's now Thursday, so I been sober for 3 days, which is just awesome. But I'll get making some videos and working on samples and stuff. It's just weather's been funny here. We didn't get any flooding or anything. It's mostly upper New York. They got flooding and stuff. I hope Gypsy comes along on here. I'll stay live as long as I can on this. I just hope you guys can hear me. My mic doesn't appear to be working. Well, let me test that on my tablet I got here to see if we're getting sound. I wanted to go live here because Gypsy asked me to do a live or something. You might miss this live, I don't know. Let's go to YouTube and see if there's sound. I got the mystery machine on my shirt. Scooby-Doo. Let's see here. See if there's sound. Yeah, there's sound. There's sound. I'm in the sound cloud. I'm in the clouds, guys. As always in the clouds. See, what am I? I've been watching that Kaylee Coco show that it's on called forget what the app it's on, I think Peacock or something, but it's called Based on a True Story, and it's weird. It's a weird show, but it's a good kind of weird. She's basically the find a guy that's been murdering women or something, decided to do a podcast with him. What a weird premise for a TV show, but I watched it. It was good. Bleach is back on Hulu. I don't know when they're going to air it again. I watched the first episode of, I think it was part 2 of the first season, and it was pretty good. It's kind of hard to keep up with the subtitles, but what can you do? I try. And usually I'm looking at my tablet, which is a bad habit, watching TV. I really enjoy working on those snappers. Like my favorite thing, and that one I got by the garage I might not do the next year. I don't know. I just got to figure out what to do with the ones I have now. The one I mow with, and the fat tires. I think it's got the way the people are using it, they just used it till kept lowering the disc on it or something and getting the life out of the disc, and then the disc was all peeled apart and rotted on the stamper, the rubber disc. They I think they abused the stamper a little bit because there's like rubber impacting on the engine disc, so I got to swap out the engine discs or clean the one that's on there or something. And take a wire brush to it or a Scotch Brite or something. Someone said my other one could have a dirty spot on the disc and take a Scotch Brite to it. So I was in the garage taking a wire brush to it, guys. I don't know how long I can go with nothing to drink out. My throat will get dry, but I'll try. And I just keep trying, and maybe we'll get famous together on YouTube. Maybe we'll all 20 some odd years from now, 10 years from now, we'll have YouTube channels and stuff. Everybody be rich from YouTube and ads for deodorant and dirty crotch cream and jock itch cream will be on her channel, popping up videos for ads on her channel. That Lumi stuff that one woman's promoting. It's like sticking your finger on your ass or something and putting deodorant on your ass or something. For girls, I guess. I don't know. This girls, when they sweat at the gym or something, you need the Lumi deodorant or something. I don't know. Of course, it being sarcastic. And then they got that Sasquatch soap for guys. I think it's called Dr. Squash or something. Somebody had it at the gym. I see Dr. Squash wrappers and the trash, and I was taking a piss at the gym. And I was like looking around. I'm having trouble peeing. I'm just trying to get in the motion of peeing and stuff. And shit, there's Dr. Squash wrappers into the trash can at the gym. And just like, fuck, someone's got money to buy that soap. I know they're selling it at Walmart. I've seen it in there. I think they are. I'm just joking around and stuff, guys. And I really miss making that Sushi Boy and Hebe comic strip I did years ago. I wanted to find the right people and turn it to a cartoon and release it on YouTube, but I never could find the people to do it. Even posted, please, somebody help me make it a cartoon or something, sadly. But people are coming in and out here and leaving. Hopefully, some people watch this and get a load of me, I guess. Speaking of loads, I wasn't able to get rid of a load after eating a bunch of vegetables and strawberries and stuff today. And the poor toilet didn't get. What am I saying here? I'm just joking around, but I might be constipated for the first time in a while. I mean, when you're constipated, you're sitting there looking at your cell phone and rubbing your eyes and shit in the bathroom, getting pink eye and stuff, which is just terrible. No one wants pink eye. Yeah. Your dog farts onto your pillows and stuff if it sleeps on your bed because it wants you to get pink eye and only you can see the dog or something. I don't know. But I don't know. I just hope I produce some good videos this year before winter, and I just hope we all do well. Climate change is happening. Everything's flooding. Everything is hot. I know it's summer, but it's like 20 to 30 to 40 degrees hotter than it should be, which isn't good. I might get off here. No one's watching this, and I kind of was hoping that Gypsy would. But I'm doing okay. I'm doing the best as I can with my back and leg pain. I really enjoyed making the videos and the lawnmowers and stuff for you guys. It's been fun. I've been doing it like maybe 14 years now. I'm a veteran YouTuber, and I haven't really. I got 1,425 subscribers now, which is good. I gained 25 since I last went live because I said I had like 1,400, I guess. But yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about. I could sprout nonsense for so long, and hopefully someone would come in here and light my kind of nonsense. Just propped up in the bed talking, trying to stay comfortable, guys. Um, Gypsy sent me some stuff. I wish he'd talk into sending my alien ball angel. I feel bad he sent me that. He's put his money on it, and then he sent me a blow up doll, and that was kind of hilarious. It's living into the next room over or something. It's taking a nap. I put a Beatles shirt on it as a joke. I thought about having it in the background of my lives. I don't know what kind of idea that would be, if it would be a good idea or not. But I'm just trying, guys. I'm trying to do my best. Um, we got the peace sign up there, my banner. See how easier it is? My mower videos are a lot well put together than these lives, because I can basically edit the lawnmower video to make myself look better and make more sense. I got fans going in my room trying to cool everything off. It gets cool here at night. There's shade trees and stuff. I would like to sit outside, but the sun's just beating on me and stuff. I thought about doing a live outside, but it's just too much with the sun. I would get burnt or something. Let's see if we can ask this thing some questions for Joe. I wanted to go see the new Flash and Batman movie. This time I got to go. Yeah. This isn't serious. Let's see. How many lawnmowers is too many lawnmowers? What is the life expectancy of a lawnmower? How many hours on a lawnmower is a lot of hours? 500 to 750 hours would be a high miler, but that's not to say it's all worn out. A well maintained lawnmower could go on and on. And I said earlier, I don't know, I don't mower has 1,000 hours on it, so pulls way around here. Yeah. The old lawnmower engines were meant to last forever, not the newer ones. Now I'm not sure when my intake is going to blow up or something on my one snapper. I kind of stretched out the transmission when I put the engine on it. I kind of like hammered that part of the. I don't know how to explain what I did, but you can see the video and the pictures on my YouTube. Where I had screwdrivers between there, just where I wonder if I ruined it from moving correctly or something. But it goes. This doesn't want to make it uphill, and someone wrote drivers eating too many Twinkies or something. But I thought there was parts missing from the yoke on there, guys, and the other two stampers don't have that one part. It's not there. Um, I don't know why, and I guess they didn't need it there or something. And unlike the newer ones, someone on my channel brought to my attention that bolt, the bushing. Well, there's a bushing there. I felt it, but there's no bolt there. So I guess it doesn't really need it. So it must be another problem. Maybe the engine disc is too close to the rubber drive wheel. Well, I might try to move it up or something, engine disc up a bit, because I adjusted it when it was on the old engine disc. It had a little bit of rubber worn off of it. Bleach is getting tired. He might have to shut this live off soon. But I'll get on here and talk to you a bit more. But I'll probably end it in about 5 minutes if no one comes out here and watches. I hardly do these lives and stuff, and doing a live without warning and no consistency, people won't really come to it, I guess. Um, let's see. I'm gonna light the live if it'll let me, and it won't let me. Maybe there is people watching and they're just not commenting. There you go. I wrote, yeah. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Jolene. Jolene. I don't know. I've been grilling and stuff every Sunday here, and big hot dogs and hamburgers, and sometimes bratwurst on the grill. It's just good having a Sunday dinner and cooking on the grill. It's a lot of fun. I just hope everyone's doing good that's roasting in the sun with all the flooding and stuff. It's just really sad. It didn't flood much here. Not really at all. Hey, Archie's Garage made it. Well, at least I'm not high on my live. I was about to shut this thing off. What are you working on, Archie? I saw that Nikki carb you were working on, and those carburetors are really complicated. I had one that broke all apart and messed it up or something. Yeah, you must have a different time zone than I do if you're eating dinner. It's about 8 o'clock here. Yeah, those Nicky carbs are the worst. I have a China cologne of the Nicky carb that's on my it's a China aftermarket one that's on my one snapper, and it doesn't idle. It runs really rough, but when I put the belt in the gear, it works. Yeah, it's 8:36 here too. When are you gonna do another live, Archie? I might get some tortilla chips or some goldfish pretzel crackers or something to eat before bed. Always good to eat after 7 o'clock to put on the weight. It's kind of fun. Yeah, I'll watch it Saturday. There's this guy I watch called Tokyo Drew that goes live on Friday and Saturday. He did a live on Tuesday. Walks around in Japan and talks about the culture and stuff. It goes to festivals and stuff. I was kind of fascinated with Japanese culture because I watched anime and stuff. I got into that. I've been in anime for years. Even got books that I showed on my channel that were in Japanese that were in the old trailer. My channel. I tried to make a good trailer. I just kind of rushed it, but I thought it was funny when I was lifting up the lawnmower and it sounded like either the Incredible Hulk or a bear or something. What are you eating for dinner, Archie? Or just having a light snap before bed? It's always good to come on and do a live without a plan. I was getting really high doing my lives and stuff, and frozen food, TV dinner, okay. Yeah, those are good. I eat a lot of frozen pizzas and stuff. Not a lot. Oh, chicken and hash browns. I wish Pizza Hut made frozen pizzas. They probably make a lot of money on those. I've been eating those. Oh, Hannah, you made it cool. Yeah, Hannah's big into the weed eaters. She's one of the few, maybe 10 to 15% of the women that watch my channel. I've been looking on the Anacelics and stuff. Oh, we got 4 people watching. I'll go a little longer. All these pizza. My neighbor gave me an Aldi's pizza. He left it out all day and I cooked it and it stunk up the whole house. I think it was spoiled by the time he gave it to me. Aldi's is Aldi's has got a lot of good deals, a lot of good way to bend your food dollar. All the inflation, food prices are going up. You might also try Aldi's. I remember I got this big pineapple at Aldi's and I cut it up and ate it. It was really good. They actually got my one of my friends shops at Aldi's and they got Hoffman hot dogs there. Yeah, those local pizza shops are good. Those mom and pop shops. I've been eating that Surfer Boy pizza they have at the Walmart. It's spin off of Stranger Things. The pizza there. I don't know if I'll film another video of the weed eater. There's another video. I don't know if you'd be interested in Hannah, where I oh, sorry, my throat's a little dry. Excuse me, but there's a video of me taking my little mini sinker chainsaw. I chopped some awful. I call them weed trees. It is these overgrown trees that amount to don't amount to anything. They just grow like nuisance trees, and I cut them down with my chainsaw. This little electric chainsaw that this company, Saker or something, they emailed me, wanted me to do a review on their saw, and I shot the video and I never heard back. I don't know why. And by the time I got done into that video, I was having an asthma attack. And then that was last year. And then I shot another video where I did that. Usually I have a huge bottle of like peach iced tea or something in it. I drank it all. I haven't seen Hannah on here before. I was high on my lives or something. I'm not sure why she stopped coming on here or something. I'm not sure if Archie left or Hannah left. It says there's one or two people watching me. Yeah, is it like 90s or 100s where you are, Archie? Maybe Hannah left to go look for the video. I don't know. Yeah, it's been 80s here too. I've been going to this gym pool that's like ice cold. They used to keep it heated, but during the summer, I guess they're not going to heat it to save money, and it's like ice cold. You got like a big fan in your shop or something to stay cool? I'm not sure where you do your lives. Are you doing them in like an office in the garage or something? I got a heater fan. That's not going to do me any good. Nice roasty heating fan, make it more hot. I got spiders in my garage. One time a bird flew into there. It was birding around. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I wish I had more room in my garage. I collected a lot of stuff over the years. Doing this live on a Chromebook that I got for Christmas from one of my mother's friends, and I kind of wish it wasn't a Chromebook because I could edit videos on it. I don't really know what programs to use to edit videos on a Chromebook. I have to use like an external hard drive on it or something. There's a hard drive small on it. But it's good enough for this. I can just prop up in bed and look really professional doing this. Yeah, I gotta do that when it cools down. I got pot cans in my garage. There's I don't even know if I should tell you the store I take my pot cans to had the the pot. You said the pot can machines outside. You just feed them the machines and stuff. But what they did is they renovated the store and they put them all outside in the cold during the winter. That's why a lot of them are in the garage because it was wintertime. It's too cold to take them back. And now they got like a heated space you can take them in, and with air conditioning and stuff. Yeah, you can't do a lot of stuff with a Chromebook. At least Chromebook doesn't get viruses. That's good. I was one of my subscribers sent me weed paraphernalia like a helium bowl or you smoke right out of its head. It's kind of hilarious. I smoked weed on my birthday, but I think I smoked a stem or something, and it didn't really do a lot of get me high. Just kind of like calm me down, make me just more level. But sometimes when I get high, I'm like dancing and stuff with my animals, or I don't know. I'm just a total goof. But I kind of was, I don't want to say addicted to weed, but it was becoming a problem. So I hardly do it anymore once in a great while. Plus, I got CBD infused gummies that YouTube fan Gypsy sent to me. Birthday cake flavor or something. Yeah, I watched your intact video or the what's it called the Nikki Carb video. Those carbs are so terrible. They get like gaskets in them. I think what they were trying to do was make a fuel pump kind of situation with it or something. I thought was it a video you didn't upload or something you just had on your computer? Yeah, I was wondering why you're wearing a sweatshirt. Was it being hot? I should just make videos and try to make a bunch of videos. I'm not sure if you saw that video with the deer I shot. It got like 80 views, and then I put it on Facebook as a reel. It got over 400 views on Facebook as a reel. But no one really knows who I am on Facebook, and I didn't really link much to the YouTube channel. I keep seeing deer every time I drive to the gym. They're like out running around. There's like baby ones and stuff. And I was kind of like enthralled by them. I was like, oh, baby deer. I thought they might come up to the car or something, but they're just chilling, eating leaves and stuff, and being deer. And there's a couple babies, well, like 3 babies or something with them. I think there's 3 baby deer, two like female deer because they didn't have antlers. Could have been a male deer with them, but I'm not sure if it was. It didn't have antlers, and they could have been. I don't know. I think they get their antlers towards the winter. I'm no expert on deer. Maybe I could go out to the garage and clean it at night when it cools down. I don't know if it's a good idea to be freaking sleepy as hell and be moving stuff around the garage. I don't hunt or anything, and one of my neighbors hunts, and he had a deer on his truck, a small one. He was butchering it, and I was joking around, and the other neighbor comes over and goes around, sees what he's doing, and he said, "Oh, Mikey's gonna go home and cry." I was joking. I said, "Oh, you got Bambi." I just kind of it was gross looking at him peeling the skin off the deer or something, but I've had venison before and stuff, and these idiot friends I knew years ago gave us venison meat stuff and Slim Jims and stuff, and one of the meat they gave me had the fur still on it. I don't know if that was like a sick joke or something. Like, oh, you just scraped the fur off the meat. We wound up throwing it out. Oh God. I don't know. I I encountered so much weird shit in my life. I don't know why they would leave the fur on a steak or something. Maybe it was like mold or something on it. I don't know. I don't eat much deer meat anymore. I don't know if you got like those white hot dogs where you were. Somebody told me they're. I don't know how true it is that they're illegal out of New York State or something. They're like Hoffman and they're made from pork and eggs and they put them on the grill. And then they also got like they made German Franks too, which are the red ones. They eat a lot of those on the grill and stuff. I put bratwurst on there. I done grilling videos and stuff. I'm not. I just learned how to work on lawnmowers from watching stuff on YouTube and other people's videos. Uh, the hot dogs are white, and I cook them to they're black on each side. There's a joke in there I won't touch, but uh, that fan's blowing in my room. It's cool in here. Um, Gypsy didn't come on here. I'll probably wrap things up on this live in 5 minutes and get some goldfish crackers or some tortilla chips, eat a snack, and watch some YouTube videos and stuff. I watch a lot of small engine videos and people at Terrell or Musty One. You mentioned Redneck Computer Geek on your live. I watched him, and he's going to have a kid. He's got his girlfriend pregnant or his wife. Yeah, there was another guy I watched. Forget what it was. T-Man or something. T-Man's Carts or something. Sadly, he wound up homeless and was doing lives from homeless shelters and stuff. But I think he's got a place now, as he was showing like cats on his porch or something on his YouTube. I don't know if you ever heard of One Pug Life. I used to watch him. He actually knows the Trailer Park Boys that show that's based in Canada. Um, he used to do these. He would have people wear like hockey equipment and helmets and make a go off a jump with a lawnmower over a bunch of washers or something, and he always would flip it right over. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't be able to get up. I'd probably be paralyzed or something. Those videos are floating all over Facebook and on YouTube. Uh, he used to have like a medicinal weed channel or something where he smoked weed, but he hasn't done it in years. The channel's gonna dead. Yeah, we all start off with good backs. I'm afraid to take the engine off my one stamp or the fat tires because the rubber disc is completely stuck to the engine disc from what they did with it. They basically wore the rubber disc out on it to the point there was nothing left. I don't know why I keep buying junk and trying to repair it, but it's fun. It's There's something to do, and it only goes in first gear. But I think it's because there's too much rubber stuck to the engine disc from what somebody said on Facebook, and I gotta probably take like a Scotch Brite, get it off, or put another engine disc on there if it's too damaged. Yeah, I didn't pay too much for those snappers. I lucked out. Um, there's been another guy that's close to me that's been giving me parts and stuff to snappers. Gave me a little bench grinder. I showed it in my newest video. It's like 3 minutes long. So I figured out how to drill holes and clear stuff on my workbench with the bench grinder there. It was a lot of fun. I'm a little winded from talking. My friends are funny, like, oh, you got asthma? You can get higher with your asthma. And it kind of makes you dizzy, kind of like lack of air and shit. I should be smoking weed um, with asthma, but it didn't affect me. And then after a while, doing it every day, I had like inflammation in my chest, couldn't breathe, so I stopped for a while. Then, of course, once you start something, there's like something in your head, like a reward center based on dopamine, and when you want to do it, you do it, or I don't know. I've been watching stuff about professional wrestling lately. I don't follow it anymore because what happened to Chris Benoit and his family, that wrestler. I don't want to talk about it too much. It's sad, and it stopped me watching professional wrestling. But I still watch a lot of the wrestlers, and a lot of the ones I watched, in their 60s and 70s. I mean, Hulk Hogan just turned 70, and he stopped drinking because he wanted to live longer, be more healthy. And Ric Flair's still around. I think he's in 70s and stuff. And people, I don't know how people do it. I feel old being 44 now. I just had my birthday was Monday, so I smoked a little weed. And yeah, you're right. Weed isn't really worth it. It just becomes a problem. You can't depend your life on it. I did dabs and stuff before, which is weed oil. Yeah. Um, you just have to be careful. They legalized marijuana here. You just gotta, like anything, you gotta monetize it. You just can't let it take a hold of you. I just, I don't know if you ever watched that show, King of the Hill. Yeah, it did kill my ambition. I didn't feel like working on lawnmowers anymore when I was doing it. I just didn't feel like I had any confidence to do it. And then before that happened, I had a little weed and I fixed a snowblower in the garage, and I wound up selling that snowblower. Um, some reason I want to blow snow or something. I wound up selling it. No, it did blow snow. It wouldn't blow snow. I don't think the engine was powerful enough or something. Something weird with it. Weed can suck the life out of you, literally. But once in a while is fine. I'm not going to do it a lot anymore. It's it gets boring. I know. My energy has been zapped. It's well, when you get older, you don't have much energy anymore. It's like I don't want to say zombie like, but it's like I wonder if I got sleep acne or something because I snore a lot. I wake up, I still feel tired of getting enough sleep or too much sleep sometimes. Sometimes I'm up to one or two just watching stuff, and other times I just can't take it anymore. I fall asleep around 11 or 12. I did crazy shit on my channel when I was on weed, and it wasn't good. Yeah, everybody goes to bed late. They say people like it's like in your genes if you go to bed late, like your, your DNA, because people that went to bed late in the old days, like 17, 1800s, would like stand guard and stuff and watch over the family if they go to bed late, make sure everybody's comfortable and happy, and then you can go to bed. Yeah, I changed my trailer. I don't know if it's good or not. I couldn't really. Uh, I was using like a screen capture program to get my videos and stuff. I think it's called Free Cam or something. Uh, Trying to think what to say. Yeah, experiment with weed. That what? See where that one. You just got to look at something when you're working on a small engine or anything, and to see how to see how you put it goes together and stuff. Uh, my one neighbor had push mowers I worked on for him and stuff, and he he alcohol was involved, and he took it all apart. And he couldn't figure out how to put it together, and I fixed it for him. And he didn't want to use a push mower. He moved away. It was a friend that I was getting. I'm sorry, Gypsy. I gotta wrap things up. I'll see you like 10 minutes longer, but you can replay it. I gotta stuff to do, but at least you made it, Gypsy. Gypsy's the guy that one of my moderators that sent me like stuff in the mail. Yeah, but you're. I don't know how you're doing it when you're um putting videos like doing split screens. I'm not sure what program you're using for your live. Yeah, Gypsy's watching since I had about 25 subscribers. He was one of the first ones. Archie works on lawnmowers and stuff too, and he's a better mechanic than I'll ever be probably because he's probably trained, and I'm just like taking shit apart, trying to put it together and make it work. Yeah, I just go live and it's just going through YouTube Studio. I remember years ago when I did lives, you had to be on the tablet to see the comments. It's always good to start a channel on lawnmowers and you get a back and leg problems and stuff. I don't know what I did. Last summer, my legs weren't burning and tingling, and now they are. There's a guy that did that on YouTube. A kid, he stuck a horizontal shaft engine on a stamper. I think it was like either a Honda or a Harbor Freight or something. And he put a go kart, what's it called, transaxle on it or something, and he was driving it around or something. It's an old video on YouTube. I seen, and then I seen another guy that had a racing stamper. Yeah, there's actually a rocket powered stamper on YouTube. I've seen that too. Or a guy did that was dragon racing with it. Almost like the old Home Improvement Tim Allen show where they put a jet engine in a lawnmower and he ran into the neighbor's fence or something. Yeah, I used to do lives and stay up to like 2 in the morning and watch anime on Toonami on Cartoon Network's Adult Swim. I used to do that. And it got weird. These people came on my live that I had this. I don't know. I just can't stay up like I used to anymore. And then after a while, I did the lives at night, late night, and I was like falling asleep and snoring and shit on my live. And Gypsy remembers that Bleach snoring. I called myself Bleach because one of my favorite animes I started watching years ago. Oh god, there was a live I shot, but I didn't piss for like 4 or 6 hours. I went the whole fucking night. I think I started it. Oh god, I swore. It's for adults, anyways. I stayed up the whole night. Yeah, there's. They make more anime than actual movies in Japan, and then the movies are like live action anime and stuff. Gypsy, I don't know if you know this. I think it's in the works. They're making a One Piece live action story. I seen trailers for it. It's going to be released on Netflix. I don't know when. I wish I finished One Piece. I started watching it when I was like really high. It was a lot of fun just watching it. All the visuals and stuff when you're buzzed. Gypsy, I can't smoke like I used to. It was messing me up. I breathed in the angel alien thing you gave me, named it Angel as a joke. It was like clouds, you think angels and stuff, but I, I yeah, the gummies are great, Gypsy. but you gotta moderate those things, infuse the THC, and it becomes a habit. It kind of takes over everything. Like I forget how Archie worded it. It's like a talent killer or something, or a buzzkill. No, he doesn't. I know he smokes cigarettes and drinks coffee. I think that's about it. Archie works on lawnmowers and stuff. I think he has a job outside the lawnmowers. I think he could really do weed and stuff. Hannah was on here, Gyps. I don't know if you remember her. Yeah, Ambition Killer. Yeah, that's why I didn't feel like working on stuff. It does kill your ambition because it becomes like a dependency. Probably those stampers I have, and there's, good God, there's like 5 of them I have to work on. I think maybe 3 or 4. I bought a fuel pump kit for the Stamper LT11 garden tractor I have. I just don't know what I did with it. I think I put it in a box of my tools. What time is that? Okay, we got time. And then there's a newer stamper. I think it's got an intact engine on it, and I think it's called a debris shield. It's like a plastic thing in the flywheel that's broke. Oh God, I probably have more mowers than anybody should. I remember when I used to collect the manga and stuff. My mother said it was like an abuse of money or something. She was joking because I had so many books. Um, I even got books in Japan that are featured on my channel. It Gypsy sent me a blow up doll tuber there, and I was like really high on my live. I was blowing it up. I was just like joking around and shit. It's just something to do. Lately, I've been listening to remixes on YouTube of Black Sabbath and Led Zeppelin. Old stuff. Like, Ozzy's not crazy enough. Let's remix this music. Oh my God, that'd be hilarious. The stamper hat on the ball. I still have your stamper hat, Gypsy. I don't want to get it all greased. I kept it in the box all nice. And my Rick and Morty hat I have got covered in grease too, which is bad. Don't forget to hit the like button on this live, guys. If you made it this far, thanks so much. But it's been fun doing this. I'm gonna be on here about 5 minutes longer, Gypsy. I'm gonna shut it down. I just hope you're doing good, Gypsy, and be careful with the gummies because sometimes you don't regulate that stuff, and you just get like really tipsy. It's not good. I've been both high and drunk before, and God, I went to the neighbor's Christmas party. I shouldn't even talk about this. I smoked a blunt, and then I went outside on the porch. All the weed blew away in my pipe, so someone had a blunt, and they told us to put it out because some of the people couldn't be around that stuff. It would mess them up, the marijuana. Yeah, I put a heating pad. Oh, it's too hot for a heating pad. Put ice on you or something for your back. I'll talk to Gypsy a little bit more. I'll watch you Saturday. Archie. I gotta get off here in a minute anyway, so my throat's really dry. I gotta pee. Oh, geez, Gypsy, don't like that. Yeah, I'll watch you Saturday, Archie. They have some good videos. Is that a Sears Suburban you're working on? I forget what it is. I was like looking at it. It's good you have that forklift on your Simplicity, so you don't have to lift up stuff. You can just drag it. Is that an attachment for it, or we'll talk more about it Saturday? I'll ask you. Gypsy, just be careful with those gummies. Um, and if you're drinking beer, just don't get involved with it. Do too much because I uh, I don't have any snacks. This wasn't really planned live. I'm all out of Walmart peach tea too. Gypsy, if you missed me, watch my old videos. I'm gonna get off here in a few. I'm sorry. I'll be live again. I was kind of afraid to go live and like Archie said, zero ambition to go live because every live I did I was high and it was just crazy playing music and stuff. And maybe that wasn't the best way to go. Um, Maybe next live I'll eat one of the birthday cake gummies or something and review it. I still got the CBD regular ones. Those HHC ones get you really high, but the next day I feel like shit, so I don't like those too much. I just feel kind of spacey, like I can't function. And sadly, I was getting high every day, and there's some new Mandela effects. That shit's scary. I was kind of fascinated by the Mandela effect because it was it's fascinating because it proves parallel universes are possible. Like when I was watching the Morgan Freeman movie Mandela, I was almost in tears because Morgan Freeman was in prison, and that kind of messed me up. I thought I'd call it Mandela effect, which isn't true, but who knows? And I thought Morgan Freeman was going to die in prison because I remember Mandela dying in prison in the 80s, but he died sometime in the 2000s and lived, which is kind of crazy. And he became president of Africa. Um, yeah, I heard. Oh, quantum computers. Oh my God, they've been trying to do that for years. They got AIs and shit now, Gypsy. Like they say AI is like 20 years from now going to take over. Another thing they said on CNN, there's a truth to it. With climate change, 50 years from now, we're not even going to be able to live in some of the states because it'll be too hot. I'll probably still be here 50 years from now and see that. Gotta be in my 90s. Shit. Maybe I won't be. I don't know. Yeah, Gypsy keeps up all this stuff. I don't know anything about it. Oh, Elon Musk is doing stuff at EIs. He's a little weird. I think he's gonna he bought Twitter, and I think he's kind of messing it up. Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg are supposed to fight a UFC fight or something. It's just kind of funny. There was a Google AI too that was becoming self-aware, and they had to shut it down. There's a big whistleblower with it. I don't know. You think about it, maybe some famous people could be aliens. You never know. They even joked on the Men in Black movie that some of them were aliens. The one with Will Smith and I think the other guy's name. But they said Michael Jackson might be an alien or something. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe Elvis went back to his planet. Michael Jackson did. Is it just going to take Earth anymore? Who knows? That's the skiers say. I don't know. Oh my God, AI lawnmowers, that might be a thing too. I think they're talking about making Siri an AI too or something. I don't know. Those AIs a little scary. Remember that Roomba thing, that Husqvarna thing I showed at Lowe's? I made a video of it. That lawnmower that was like a robot, had like a charger and stuff. Yeah, they're pushing those electric lawnmowers. I hate to say it, I won't be a few years down the road. I have to put electric engine on one of my stampers. This gas engines will be outlawed. There's a guy that on YouTube that did electric stampers, a couple of them. Maybe a few guys that did that. There was one guy that had a charger in his garage for his electric stamper. I have no idea how to do that, but if I do a little studying, I can learn. I'll be honest, Ships, they don't know how to do AI computers. My Siri's not really an AI. It's you can talk to it. It'll find out stuff. What is really crazy is I think I known this for years. Like iPhones and Android phones, they listen to us. And like say if you go on eBay or search something, the stuff you search for will come up on Facebook and stuff. YouTube is being an asshole. I was getting ads on my YouTube for dating services coming up on the side, but they don't show up anymore. I think they're kind of cracking down on that. Uh, Maybe I will Google some stuff. Just be careful, Gypsy. I'm not sure how old you are now. I think you're like in your 30s. I know you watch these things. Maybe watch these since you were a teenager or in your 20s or something. Just be careful with everything you do, Gypsy. You won't want anything to happen to you. Oh, I got to tell you something too. Marijuana lowers your sex drive too. And with that being said, I don't really feel like looking at those late night things that you look at when you can't sleep and you're bored. Those movies, certain movies. It's I don't know if I would have the money for a sex robot, Gypsy. I'd rather have a real person for the rest of my life. There's even this anime picture floating around on Facebook. I just want to be rich and have sex with the same woman the rest of my life. As guys, we look at these images on the internet stuff of porn and it messes us up sometimes. And the stuff they do in porn is nothing like with real sex with in real life. At least I think that these people, the porn probably get sick of doing it. I know a lot of porn stars take drugs and stuff just so they can perform and deal with it. I'd rather just be in love with somebody and have sex with them than have a robot. But I don't know. Whatever happened to holograms? There was a game in an arcade I played, like a Western game or something, had holograms in it. My teacher was saying he thought we would have holograms in the 2000s in our homes, but we don't. Maybe some people do, rich people. I know they had a hologram of Tupac. That was pretty freaky. They even had an episode of South Park. I'm good, Johnny. I'm almost shutting this thing down and just see what time I gotta get pee, but I'm pissing myself basically. Plus, I'm just running my mouth trying to entertain Gypsy. Yeah, androids and stuff. Like, I don't know if you know who Sophie is. She's an android, and she's floating on YouTube and stuff. I think Conan and Jimmy Fallon interviewed her on their show. World's getting scary. AIs, androids, uh, sweating your balls off, 100-degree weather. No, Gypsy, Sophie. I don't think robots should be meant for sex. I think they should really help people, like lift heavy things that they can't lift, or do cleaning or something. You know what I mean? Imagine you don't want to have sex with like C3PO or R2D2. Although there's this funny card from the 70s floating around where it looks like C3PO has an erection, and people are selling the card anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000. I see it floating around on Facebook when I'm looking. And I don't know if it was a continuity or they did it as a joke and shipped out the cards. COVID almost wiped us out, which was scary. It was like a super flu. I'm lucky. I'm glad Gypsy's still here. Um, I'm glad I survived COVID too. The world almost shut down because of it. It's sad. But I better end things, Gypsy. You can watch this over again. Um, I don't think it's good to have sex with robots. It's really not. I'll go live sometime next week again, and we'll do these lives again, but I doubt I'll be high for them. But I love you guys, and I appreciate you coming to this live. I appreciate Archie's Garage showing up. And Gypsy, watch this over again and watch the video with the deer again. But I love you guys. Peace. See you in the next one. Love you guys. Bye. Take care, Gypsy. Be safe, and be safe with the gummies. Bye.